Was Mohamed from 90 Day Fiance deported? Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Amelia. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. In 2014, Season 2 of 90 Day Fiance aired on TLC, where we were introduced to Mohamed and Danielle Jbali. Their tumultuous relationship earned them a position in the 90 Day Fiance Hall of Infamy, including Danielle's constant threats to deport Mohamed. But was she successful? Did Danielle get Mohamed deported after 90 Day Fiance? Despite her best efforts, Danielle Jbali wasn't able to get Mohamed deported after 90 Day Fiance. After a rocky 2 months as a married couple, Mohamed split from Danielle. He moved to Miami and quickly moved on with his female roommate. After spotting her ex-husband snuggled up with another woman so close to their separation, Danielle wanted an annulment to ensure Mohamed would be deported back to Tunisia. Armed with a binder full of evidence showing Mohamed being unfaithful, Danielle made the journey from Ohio to Miami and confronted him at his new home. After a messy altercation that ended up with Danielle in tears and Mohamed calling the police on her, she was determined to deport Mohamed and get him out of the country. "I'm done being treated like garbage," Danielle explained, packing up her clothes. "He'll be sorry that he ever treated me this way," but after their court date, Danielle's lawyers advised her to change the annulment to a divorce after a judge explained that her evidence would be weak in court. In an episode of 90 Day Fiance Happily, ever after she vows to move on from him, crying to a friend about the emotional turmoil she had endured. In August 2024, we got a huge update on Mohamed's post-Danielle life. Through a now-deleted Instagram post, Mohamed shared a photo of his wife, Jillian, and baby boy, captioning the picture, "The only dream a person should pursue is a happy family." He now works as a truck driver and seems to want a life away from the spotlight to focus on his family, keeping his Instagram account almost empty. Despite Danielle's previous attempts to get Mohamed deported after 90 Day Fiance, Danielle and Mohamed have reconciled their issues and are now good friends. Before Mohamed deleted his Instagram post, Danielle had left a comment congratulating the new family, wishing them nothing but the best, and thanking him for telling her the news 2 weeks prior before making it public. Danielle is now working on completing her nursing degree to become a fully registered nurse and shares details about her day-to-day with fans through her OnlyFans account. Danielle Jbali caught begging for money. Why? Celeb Danielle Jbali was recently caught begging for money online. So why is she begging for money, and what does she intend to use these funds for? Danielle Jbali still hanging around all these years later. 90 Day Fiance fans will never forget the iconic scenes Danielle Jbali had with Mohamed Jbali all those years ago. It's because of cast members like Danielle and Mohamed that the 90 Day Fiance beast grew into what it is today. All these years after she and Mohamed split, Danielle Jbali still manages to keep herself in the 90 Day Fiance conversation. She has certainly benefited from the exposure. While a lot of viewers do make fun of Danielle, she has a lot of followers from her time filming for TLC. So, she is still benefiting from being a cast member all these years down the line. Based on the latest updates from Danielle Jbali making the rounds, she appears to be begging her 90 Day Fiance followers for money. Of course, you can't entirely blame her when you think about how much money Michael Ilasami generated from recent donations to help his cause. Perhaps Danielle Jbali drew inspiration from the success of that campaign, as she is clearly willing to put herself out there for more public scrutiny in the hopes of getting more cash from donations. That said, what is Danielle asking for money for? It turns out Danielle is seeking $2,400 to help with school tuition. Surprisingly, she has already had donations from a handful of people. There is $250 from 11 donors at the time of this writing, which is a lot more than most people would expect her to be able to pull. When you blatantly ask for money like this from the 90-Day Fiance community, while you may get some donations, you also open yourself up to a lot of scrutiny as well. Danielle turned off the comments on her initial post sharing the campaign, so it looks like she was already preparing to mitigate some of the backlash. Even so, that did not stop some 90-Day Fiance fans from dragging Danielle across the coals for this latest money grab from her. If anything, it's surprising that she got any money at all.